Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to have you here today. I'm going to be doing my savings challenge Saturday. So let me jump right in. No happy mail or anything today. Been mailing lots of happy mail out for people that have been ordering from me, so thank you so much. So today we've got 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $200. How is everybody doing today? It has been unseasonably warm here in Minneapolis. Usually like the beginning of September we'll start out like in the 80s and 90s, but then by the middle of September we're getting pretty much like consistently 60s and 70s, maybe occasionally like a high in the low 80s or something, but we've been having like mid to upper 80s this entire week. And like usually by now we're getting to have windows open and stuff, and we've had to have our air conditioning on, and actually it's like the end of August was cooler than it is now, so it's been really weird. So so up first I'm going to take a look at my subscriber and video watch hours. So for my subscribers, I am at 780, so nice little jump. So we got 50, 60, 70, 80, so yay, thank you so much. 20 away from 800, I can't believe it. And then for watch hours, I'm at 2,541, so I can do one more clock. So thank you to everybody who's been playing my playlists and stuff to help me. And so that I don't forget, I put it right here so that I wouldn't forget, got my map out and everything so that I hopefully wouldn't forget this time. But I've got my map to show where everybody that has made an order from, purchased and ordered from me, that's what I wanted to say, on my Etsy store. So going into today, I think I was up to 15. So I have 6 more states. So thank you so much. So I'm gonna add that 6 there. And then let's see, let me grab my colors. First up, we have Mississippi. Yay. We'll go red. I have driven through and had lunch in Mississippi, but not spent much time. We went for our honeymoon. We went to New Orleans in Louisiana, so we drove from North Carolina. I think on our way down we kind of stayed in the northern part and then came in like this way, and then when we left we kind of stayed more southerly, but I think we spent a night in Vicksburg, I think. So it was cool. Don't really know much about it, but up next we've got Georgia. Georgia on my mind. I'll go with purple. I have spent some time in Georgia. I've been to Savannah, I've been to Hilton Head's in South Carolina. I've been to Atlanta. So I guess kind of typical Georgia stuff, but I like Georgia. It's hot, but pretty much I would never move south of North Carolina. It's just too hot and humid. I spent like several days in Alabama for work one time, and oh my god, that was so hot. Up next we've got Sheila from Gen Z Budgets, ordered from me in Michigan. Yay. go with green up there. Get the Upper Peninsula. Yay. And then we've got Kentucky. Pretty much I think I've only driven through Kentucky. Haven't really done a whole lot in Kentucky. We'll go with purple in Kentucky as well. Trying not to have a state have a color of a state next to it. Kind of getting difficult for some of these. And then Sarah from Simply Sarah Saves ordered from me from North Dakota. So yay. So I'll go with orange for North Dakota. I have spent no time in North Dakota yet. Need to at least make it to Fargo. It's super close to Minneapolis, so like an hour or two or something, but yeah, I haven't actually gone to either of the Dakotas. And then lastly, we have New Hampshire. So let's see what color. We'll go with green. Even though I grew up in Western New York and lived in DC and all of that stuff, I have barely done anything up here. I've never been to Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, passed through Delaware. I've been to New Jersey a bunch of times, spent a fair amount of time in Maryland. I've been to West Virginia a little bit, but yeah, pretty much that northeastern part of the United States I have not really done anything with. Plan to fix that at some point. So I've got $21 saved already, so almost halfway. I guess if you count DC as a extra state, do 51. If we get Puerto Rico, be 52. I don't know. It's not technically on the map, but up first. After that, we've got our this or that challenge, and I'm gonna complete this today. And unfortunately, we have not yet put out our one for October. That'll be closer to the end of this month, so maybe next week, not sure yet. So I will reserve that spot for our October 80s themed game. But for now, let's finish our last two for that 70s this or that. I don't really have a good game show voice. I can do a good Vanna, tell us what we won, what she won. But that's probably about it. Go with orange. Star Wars or Grease? I love Grease. It is a good movie. I've watched it a lot of times, but nothing of the two can compare to Star Wars. I love Star Wars. My mom started playing the movies for me when I was a little kid, basically so she could go take a bath, and she'd come out of the bathtub and I would just still be staring at the screen. I wrote my college admissions essay for undergrad related to Star Wars. Yeah, so there's not even a question, it's Star Wars. So yeah. Roller disco or drive-in movies? I do love a good drive-in. I've only been to one because we didn't really, I think there was one near where I grew up, like an hour away or something. And it was a lot of fun. We actually saw, I'm pretty sure it was Jurassic Park, which was fun to see at the movies, but at the drive-in. But I love roller skating. I used to go to roller skating parties in middle school, so I'm definitely going with roller disco. So we've got 2 for this, so that's $6. So we've got 25, 27, 28. So yay. Got that challenge completed, ding, ding, ding. And if you have not partaken in our what Road to 1K collab, and I think I forgot to mention who I'm doing the Road to 1K collab with. This with myself, Elaine from Elaine Realized, Becca from Becca Budget 777, and Lindsay from Beckish Mama Budgets. This is our second month doing them. We've put out a game, tinies and minis from each of us. So there's four minis and at least four tinies from each total, plus a game, both for August and September, and then there'll soon be one for October. And Elaine and I are still trying to get to 1K. Becca and Lindsay have already reached their 1K. So if you have not subscribed to any of us, please do so, especially Elaine and myself, but definitely as well as Becca and Lindsay, because even though they hit their milestone, we still want to keep helping them get higher and higher. And would love it if you guys would play any of our playlists. I think Becca has hit her 4,000 watch hours, but I know Lindsay has not, and then Elaine and I have definitely not. So yeah, so let me set that one aside. And like I said, I'm gonna keep this spot empty for when we do add in our October. So up next, we've got 3 group plays. The first one is from Elaine at Elaine Realized, and this is their Kitties Woods, her Kitties Woods and Winter. Let me see if I can get it without a glare. And let me pick one. So we got $3, so 2, 3. So we now have got 10, 15, 17, 18. And I think for this one, originally I was not doing the roll and save on the back, but since I have some extra money this month, I think I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna catch up. So let's see, so there's 9 and 9, so I've already done 3 scratches. So let me do 3 rolls. So I got a 6, 4, and a 4, so maybe should have used a 4-sided dice, but so we got 14, we got 25, 27, 29, 30. 32. And then up next, we've got our Hello Fall from Nori at Norella's Budgets, and this is her September, and on the back is her October, so we're gonna do 2 more for September. I was contemplating whether I should scratch another one, because I'm only going to have 1 more week before the end of September, and then I completely forgot what numbers I just scratched off. So let me do 1 more. Let's see, so we got 10, 15, 25. So swap, actually we'll just, so we got 25 in that one. And then last, we've got our Halloween greeting from Ellie at Ellie on Earth. And this one is for both September and October, so I'm just gonna scratch 1. So we got a 3. So we've got 10, or 5, 10. I apparently cannot count. 5, 7, 9, 10. I knew where it was going, so my brain kept wanting to get there. Okay. That is it for our group plays. And then I'm going to go a little out of order because there's a couple that I want to finish and I want to not run out of money before I get there. So I'm going to first go to Becca at Becca Budget 777. This is her clue game, and we are down to our last scratches for the who, the what, and the where. So I'm gonna do all three, and because I want to know who did it, with what they did the murder in, and where they did the murder in. So we'll go with the where first. So it was the library, and that was $8. And then we'll go with the what. It's the rope for $6. Okay, now let's see who's the killer. And it is Mrs. White for $1. So I'm not gonna, if you have not seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil anything, but just laughing at the fact that it's Mrs. White with the rope in the library. But library is not quite as better if it had been the billiard room, but yeah, so our killer is Mrs. White with the rope in the library. So we save 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now in total we save 50, 70, or 50, 60, 75. Yep, that is correct. So that one is completed. Ding, 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 yay. This is probably like one of the first challenges I bought. It was like probably the easiest purchase. I love the movie Clue, so as soon as I saw that Becca had this, I ran and bought it. So let me figure out what we're gonna put in there of my gazillion challenges. So I'm going to add in this cute little challenge from Tracy at Savings with Tracy. It is a mystery savings, so we don't know how much it'll save up to, but is denominations between 1 and 9 with a multiplier, and it says, wish I could just drop my body off at the gym and have them call me when it's ready to be picked up. That is so me. Yesterday I was supposed to go to the gym. I had a bit of a headache, so I decided to come home and relax and rest and stuff, which was good. But yeah, definitely wish I could just give my body to somebody and they would do it, and I didn't have to do it myself. So I'm gonna put this one in here to potentially start today, but definitely next week. And then I want to jump back to this rainy day fund. I have saved 50, 75, 76, and I'm gonna in total save 100. So I think that should leave me just $24 left to save. So I want to color in the rest of those, and let me grab, actually, I'll just swap all this for the 50. So reading a book that I was highlighting, and so I'd grabbed my green marker, green highlighter, and so I didn't have it ready, so. Try not to have them be next to each other. Okay, so that's 12, so that's 24. So I will fast forward through as I color. So yay, another challenge completed, ding, ding, ding. And because I don't think I said, this was a Road to 1K collaboration between Sue's Budgets, Save the Day with Tara, Savings with Tracy, Rosie Budgets, and Budget to Blessings. And I'm always that kid that just wants to like jump in and I forget to say what things were for. So I think I'm gonna add in this cookie jar savings from Mom Wife Budget Life. So each cookie, most of them have a designation of between 5 and 20, and then there's a few blank cookies that you can decide on the denomination, and I think maybe those I might just do a roll and save. I don't know. We'll figure that out when I start it. So. Now I'm gonna jump back to the beginning and why are you not letting me have my challenge? There it is. Up first, we've got Buzz Off from Jamie at Jamie RM Budgets. And let's go this one. Well, that was much less painful than I thought it was going to be. We got 9, so we got 25, 32, 34. Put that for now. And we got these cute little challenges from Eva at Budget Your Life. This was her frog freebie that she gave out to members of her channel for August, I think. And then this was her September back to school freebie for members. So let me scratch off one. And then let me roll to see how many we're gonna do. 6, so 13. So filled in 6 more letters. We just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more letters left. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 5, 7, 9, 50. And we've got one of the challenges that I have available in my new Etsy store is my brains have too many tabs open, which does feel like my brain sometimes. 3 and a 6 for 9. We got 1, 6, 10, so we got 22 out of 50. And if I didn't say so before, hope I did, but if I didn't, thank you to everybody who's been purchasing from my store. It has been so much fun getting to create challenges for everybody, and I'm starting to work on some new challenges to put up and stuff, so hoping to have some ready before, or by the beginning of, actually, yeah, October. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one for our new challenge from Savings with Tracy. Okay, that's funny. It's a 3, but it's a partially eaten donut. Obviously, part of the reason why most of us need to go to the gym is because of things like donuts. So, thanks, Tracy. And also, yeah, if you know, my husband loves donuts and he's nicknamed the Donut Lord, so makes it funnier. So up next, we've got this cute little calculator challenge from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. And I almost feel like I maybe should roll for this one because they keep lining up with the numbers that are actually on the calculator. So I'll put back 1 and take a 10. So I've got 25, 27. Then we've got our Nacho average train from Sarah on a budget. Brain fart moment. Feel like Lils for a second. So I think we've made it low back. So I think I'm gonna do one on these 2 pages. So we got a 4 and a 6 for 10. So we've got 120, 35, 41, 42. So 142, so this is out of 200, so we're almost 3/4 of the way there. Up next is our Are You Trying to Starve Me? My Bowl Looks Empty challenge from Brandy at Our Beautiful Budgets. And seriously, like, not only does my one cat do this to me, but will have literally just put food in her bowl. Well, like, because we give them canned food, and then we also leave out dry food all day. So I always add fresh dry food into the bowl while they're eating their canned food. She's literally right next to me to the dry food bowls while she's eating the canned food. She sees me put the food into the dry food bowl, but then when she's done eating the canned food, she goes over and just sits at the dry food bowl and she meows at me. So I literally am like, you just saw me put fresh food in there. So I have to like take the little measuring cup out, scoop just like maybe like 10 little pieces of food and like just sprinkle a few on top. And then she's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, you are such a strange cat. But yeah, so this is why I bought this game. This challenge. So we got a bag of cat food for $7. So now we got 20, 45, 52. And this is out of 65. So up next, we've got Starry Night from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. And let me do this one. I got $10. So we got 25, 32. This is out of 130, so still a ways to go. Up next, we've got our Aim for the Stars collaboration between Lefty Budgets, Mama Saves, Simply Sarah Saves, Budget with M23, The Secret Budgeter, Saving the Bacon, and Mini Brick Budget 7053. And this one, I'm rolling a D8, and whichever number it rolls on, between 1 and 7, we will color in the corresponding dice, and whichever person gets to their turkey first wins. Right now, I think I'm gonna play until all of them are done, but maybe not. We'll see. So up first, we've got a 6. So another one for Lakin at Saving the Bacon. She has taken the lead, and I am gonna do $2 per roll. So I got an 8, that doesn't count. So, and another 8 and a 4, which is M at Budget with M23. We still need either a 2 or a 5 to get Mama Saves or The Secret Budgeter on the board. Hey, we got a 2, yay. So I'll put the money down and trying to find a color that I haven't already used yet. So yay, Stacy from Mama Saves is finally on the board, so that just leaves The Secret Budgeter off the board. We got a 7, so Minnie from Mini Brick Budgets is trying to catch up. Doesn't want Lakin to get ahead of her. And we'll do one more. Another 8 and another 6. So Lakin says, not this time, I am taking the lead and we're gonna keep it that way. So I think I did, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I did 5. So we've got 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34. So should be 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, perfect. So we'll see if Lakin wins. See if Secret Budgeter finally gets on the board, but at least Mama Saves finally got on the board. We'll stay tuned for next week or later in the game or in this video if I come back to it. Okay, up next, we've got our Hallmark Movie, What's Your Hallmark Movie About? Volume 1 from Eva at Budget Your Life. And last time we got rich girl who never worked meets a family farm owner in the spring at a pumpkin festival in the big city, and they're going to pick out or decorate a Christmas tree. Who knows, it could happen, I guess. So let's see what our movie is going to be today. So we got 3. So a small town girl who never left. And who is she gonna meet? A real estate developer. So I guess he's coming to town to develop some real estate in a small town that she's never left. What is our season? We got 2, which we already have used, so 4 is fall. And it's gonna be the wine tasting festival. Actually kind of works. In the Midwest also kind of works. Midwest, don't really think of wine as much, but yeah. And it's going to be ice skating. We were so close to having a very realistic movie. I guess it's indoor ice skating. So our movie this time is a small town girl who never left meets a real estate developer in the fall at a wine tasting festival in the Midwest, and they're going ice skating. Again, probably indoor ice skating. So we're adding in $12 because every roll is $2. So now we've got 10, 15, 22, 24. So this is so much fun. I don't generally watch Hallmark. I don't have the Hallmark channel. I don't even remember the last time I watched the Hallmark channel, but I've definitely seen my share, so that I've seen just how funny they are with the repetitive use of stories and characters and stuff. So it's fun to get to do this. So Eva, I'm so glad you created this. So up next, we've got Double Roll, Double Trouble from Go Budget Boo. We got row 6, number 6, which we already colored, and a 4. We really haven't colored. It's only 1 4. Huh. Okay. So we got 50, 70, 92, 94, 95, 96 out of 141. Up next, we've got deck of cards savings from Nori at Norellis Budgets. So let's see how many cards we are going to pull. I'm gonna do 6 cards today. So let me get my deck of cards, pull out the ones we've already done. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so basically what you do is you pull cards, you cross them out on here, and then I am playing in the way where aces are $1, 2 through 10 are $2, jacks are $3, queens are $4, and kings are $5. But you could also play the low income way where just every card is $1 and you'd save 52. The way I'm playing it, I'll save $124, so it'll probably take a while. So up first, we've got the King of Spades. So that is $5. And then we've got the Jack of Spades, which is $3. Then we've got 7 of Hearts, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 of Clubs, 2 of Hearts, and the 2 of Clubs. So far, let's see, so today we saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, I'll just leave it that way. I'll probably come through and condense after off camera. So 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So $24 out of 124. So I've got $100 left to go. And then let's see, I've got 5, 6, 7. So I think I will put $5 into cookie jar from Mom Wife Budget Life. Get this one started. And then I think for my remaining $2, yes, I'm going to find a 2 on here and color this one in. So now we've got 50, 70, 92, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. It's getting close. Okay, well, so that is all the money I have. We completed a couple savings challenges. We completed the rainy day fund. We completed Clue, and we completed our that 70s this or that. So I don't remember if I actually dinged for all of them. So we got ding, 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 and ding, ding, ding for 3 ding-ins for 3 challenges completed. Thank you. I'm gonna come up at the last minute to say hi. But yeah, so, oops, sorry, cat. But that is everything I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.